Okay, now we have a problem here where we're asked to decide whether or not these four statements here, are true or false. And we're supposed to look at the table and interpret sort of what some of these numbers mean to decide whether or not these statements are true or false. So we have to know how to read a table like this. Okay, the first statement says that the marginal relative frequency, now I'm just going to circle this marginal word because when it comes up, we should always think total. We should think that that's going to come from the total columns, okay? Okay, so the marginal relative frequency that a person surveyed is left-handed is about 19.5%, it says. Okay, so the person surveyed is what it's going to be out of, right? This will be what it goes on the bottom. So there were 200 people surveyed total, out of all the females and all the males. So that's going to be the bottom of our fraction. That's what you always put. This is the total, or who it's asking about. And then the marginal relative frequency that a person surveyed is left-handed. Now we want to look at this left-handed. And we need to see all of them, because we're marginal, we're talking about the total. So not just the males or not just the females. All of them who are left-handed are going to be this 39. So if we put that in a calculator and we did 39 divided by 200, let's go ahead and do that. We can go 39 divided by 200, and we get that is equal to 0.195, which is the same as 19.5%. So this one, we're going to put our answer in black, and we're going to say it's true. Okay, now we're on to the next question, and I should probably erase this work here. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, so let's select this and delete it. Now this says the joint relative frequency that a person surveyed is female and left-handed is about 16.8%. Okay, joint relative frequency means we're looking at two criteria, and you can see that the two criteria here are that the person surveyed is female. That's one criteria. And the second criteria is that they are left-handed. So we have two things that we're dealing with here. Now, it says the joint relative frequency that a person surveyed, so we know that's going to be our total again. So our total, let's get that on the bottom in red. What we're out of, there are 200 total. And then we need them to both be female and left-handed. So we look here at the female row, and we can't include any of the right-handed. We can only include the left-handed, so that will be the 16. And that is what will go on the top, because there are 16 who are left-handed and female. We're getting that number right here. Now this is going to equal approximately 8%, because I know that this is the same as 8 over 100. So by approximately, I mean it equals exactly 8%. So this statement is false. Let's go ahead and write that one down. And I'm actually going to leave the last two questions for you to figure out on your own, because we now have the skills to do so. So I hope that's helpful for you, and good luck.